Hey everyone! In the previous video I've shown how to grab data from the page, like those two scores, and confirm that the first score is lower than the second score. But you have to be careful to make sure that you're grabbing those numbers when the page has finished loading. In this example, the loading is dynamic. Initially, the page shows loading, and only after a second and a second and a half replaces the loading with actual number, which is what you see on the page right here. Now, my implementation of a test has two chains. It extracts the first score, converts it to a number, and saves it as an alias. And then it extracts the second score. Notice in my cy.then callback, I'm grabbing those values, and unfortunately, those values are not a number. Even though on a page, it does change to a number. So what's happening? Well, when we extract something from a page, we save it as an alias, and at that point, if it's still not a number, well, even if the original element updates, we have no idea that we should get it again. So there are a couple things we can do. We can try saying that after we parse an int, it should be a number. Kind of trying to catch it. But unfortunately, not a number is a number for this assertion. We can say, and it should satisfy and pass one of the predicate function. For example, the low dash has a number is number. Unfortunately, again, not a number is a number, so that still passes. Low dash does include is finite. This is the one that will fail. Unfortunately, notice that it doesn't try to go back and get the text again and again, because in between getting the text and the assertion there is parseInt inside cy.then. Cy.then does not retry. Once you include cy.then, then whatever value you grabbed before that, that's it. So we need to check something right here when we invoke the text, when we are working with an element. The easiest thing is to say that the text should match a regular expression. It should be only numbers. Then we know the loading text has actually changed to a number. And notice how it retries, and when 60 passes the regular expression check, and then it becomes a valid score. We can do the same thing in our second chain of commands. Before we parse the text into a number, we confirm that the text matches a number regular expression. And now notice it retries and moves on. And now, by the time we get to this assertion, we extracted the numbers and not the original loading text. Well, if it matches, then we probably can remove those extra assertions because they don't serve much purpose. And for our test, everything is correct.